Hey, what's up? It's Vigil
Zach.
from the Ghost Inside. We're here hanging out with Hive magazine. Check it out. Let's go.
So how are we today, guys?
Doing very well.
Yeah, great. Had a wonderful set at download.
Weather's beautiful.
I know,
Yeah.
very non-typical download
Yeah,
weather.
we've had some pretty rough download experiences weather-wise. Like
Yeah.
no mud, no. Yeah, it's been good.
Did you guys? Was it 2016 you played?
Yeah, it would have been 15. Yeah, it would have been 15.
Yeah. That was quite. Yeah.
It was madness.
It was mad.
Yeah.
But you were playing in the tent, right? One of
Yeah.
the smaller tents.
Yeah, and I think I still have some muddy shoes from that
Yeah.
actual fest. So.
I think I might do too. But how did the set go?
It was our best download set we've ever played.
Really?
Yeah, we got off
Wow.
stage and we talked about how that specifically was so good. Like,
Yeah.
we knew what to expect from download. We've played this, 3 or 4, I think 4 or 5 times now, and that was just the best. It just blew everything any expectations we had were just got blown out of the water.
Awesome.
So it's awesome.
Especially on the Opus stage as well, right? That's so exciting for you.
Oh, it's so
And
fun.
very well deserved.
Yeah, it was so fun. Like we have played the tent most of the time, and the tent is great. And then this is our first time, in the open air stage, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was so much fun.
A lot of people, everyone moshing, singing, having fun, sun shining. It couldn't have been better.
Yeah. Amazing. How did you approach building the set list for this download set?
See, that was the hard part. So we're out right now, and we have different. We're doing festival runs. We're also doing headline shows in between. So we have like an hour and 15 minutes long set, and a lot of the other festivals we're playing are like an hour set. So we have like a little block that we cut off. So this was actually tough to like. We've been a band for so long. We have 6 records out now, and it's like to do a 30-minute set list. It's like, oh, that's 7 songs. Like, how do we pick 7 of our 100 songs to put on a set list? So it took a little bit of deliberating, but like we always go off vibes, and we always go off how it's gonna flow live, and that's kind of what we went for.
Yeah, but also saying that, since we have been doing this so long, a 30 minutes, that's kind of nice too.
So nice.
I bet.
So nice. It was so nice.
What's your favorite song to play off Searching for Solace?
Mine would have to be Death Grip.
Yeah,
Awesome.
song.
That song is it's so good. Everyone just, I've got a death grip. It's so fun.
So infectious.
Yeah, for me it's Death Grip.
Wash It Away for me.
Yeah.
Because it's just fun on guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Very noodly.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, little noodly.
Yeah. And what's your favorite kind of older track to revisit live?
I always say I like Dear Youth a lot, just because that song is really, I think it encapsulates a lot of what our band is sonically. Like we have fast parts, we have a moshy part, we have a jumpy part, we have a really like single note lead part, like we have a chanting bit. Like, so for me, Dear Youth is always a fun one to play because it's like it encapsulates so much of what we are.
Yeah, I love playing that song, by the way. But Between the Lines for me is probably that song. Just it's kind of the same vibe. It's fast, like fun guitar parts, and that song was the first track I heard from the band before it came out when I joined the band.
Awesome. Yeah. And what is your favorite thing about playing Download?
If I'm gonna be honest, like the show's amazing, the crowd is great, all that is awesome. But my favorite thing about Download is all the mates we get to see. Like, there's so many people and so many friends and so many like industry people that you don't get to see all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm a little selfish in the fact that I love I love mingling and chatting and hanging out and seeing people and seeing friends and watching friends bands and doing all this. Like I almost feel selfish because the set's almost like secondary. Like, even though the set was incredible and so much fun, but it's like, for me, it's just the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Everything is it's such a cool vibe here.
No, but community is important. Like,
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And like, it's like, just even in the press room, like seeing people we've done press with in the past and just chatting again and shooting the shit. Like, I love that kind of shit. So
yeah, and like even being like a band from the U.S., like these festivals, especially like Download, give us the opportunity to see people that we like don't see it at home that often. Like,
Yeah, I literally just saw Bleed From Within, and we did a tour in the States with those guys, last year, and I haven't seen them since. Like, so it was awesome. Like, just gave everyone a big hug and just, I met their wives and, and their girlfriends and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It was just it's
awesome.
I don't know. It's cool, man. It's the community is really what makes this what it is.
Sweet. Is there any kind of upcoming bands you guys want to give a little shout out to? Anything you're listening to at the moment?
I think our band collectively is in love with a band called Throne.
Throne.
Thrown
Yeah,
from
they're
I think they're
fantastic.
Swedish. Holy crap! We just played a festival with them, and we were all excited to just watch them. And that band
Yeah.
rules, and I would love to do stuff with them someday.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were sick.
Going back to like the early days, is there any kind of music spaces like venues or record stores that helped you guys feel supported?
You know what? I'm trying to think. We've had a lot of support over the years as far as like, record stores doing like, in-store signings and promotions and local venues having us and all that kind of stuff. I don't know one offhand that is like specifically the one, but
Yeah.
we've been pretty fortunate to be able to have the kind of relationships with the not only the outward facing people but like also the inward facing people, like the record companies. Like our record company, our Epitaph Records is massive. Like they're so great to us. They help out so much, and
Yeah.
so they've always been a big part of what we're able to do. And as far as like stores and stuff, I don't have anyone off the top of my head, but we've been very fortunate to have a lot of help.
Yeah, for a music venue, I would say Chain Reaction's been really good to us and supportive over the years. Like they had a benefit show for us after our accident. Like that was always a place we loved playing.
Yeah, awesome. And last but not least, what's next for the Ghost Inside? What's in the works?
What's next for us is we are finishing the year of touring, so we're touring everywhere. We're touring America after this, and then we're going to Australia, Japan, and then
Maybe something over here.
maybe
Oh.
something over here that we can't really announce yet. But yeah, we'll be
That's
back
very
over here.
exciting.
We'll be back over here before the end of the
Yeah.
year, so you'll see us again.
Amazing stuff. Well, thank you both so much
Of course.
for your time.
Thanks for having us,
Lovely
guys.
meeting you both.
Appreciate it.
See you.